This program provides education, not advice. Sponsors pay a fee for endorsements and interviews. See the truthayf.com disclosure page for details.
This is where technology, innovation, and personal finance come together.
This is the truth about your future with Rick Edelman. Brought to you by Global X ETFs, dedicated to providing investors with unexplored intelligent solutions.
It's Monday, June 12th. All this week and all next week, I'm going to be covering the biggest tech of all: video games. You know, the latest Harry Potter got released in May, generating $850 million for Warner Brothers in just 2 weeks. But get this, it wasn't a movie. So yeah, if you're wondering, gee, the new Harry Potter movie, I don't remember. No, it wasn't a movie. It's a video game. $850 million in 2 weeks for a video game. Consumers are going to spend $185 billion on video games this year. That's 5 times more than what they will spend at the movies. 70% more than what they will spend on Netflix. 3.2 billion people play video games. That's 40% of the global population. And that number is rising 100 million people a year. 2/3 of the people in rich countries play video games, and half of them are women. So don't give me this nonsense. It's just about teenage boys. There are now more players in their 30s and 40s than in their teens and 20s. The Walking Dead, the latest season, is now an interactive video game. We've got musicians performing concerts in Fortnite. Fitness videos, they're now fitness games. And this is creating entirely new business models. Free-to-play games that feature ads, in-game purchases. Now there are subscriptions. Apple, Netflix, Sony, Google, the New York Times, all of them offering video games. 7 of the 10 most valuable tech firms are active in gaming. The future of home entertainment? Gen Z, those are the people under the age of 25, they rank their favorite home entertainment: video games. We're going to be talking about this all this week and all next week. That's how much there is for me to share with you about this. And I'll give you a little bit of a preview. If you want a little bit of an opportunity to add video game technology and companies in that industry into your diversified portfolio, take a look at the Global X Virtual Gaming and Esports ETF. The symbol is HERO, HERO. You can learn about that at globalxetfs.com. The link is in the show notes, or by talking to your financial advisor. All this week, all next week, video games. Hey, I'm happy to tell you about the Certificate in Blockchain and Digital Assets for investors, consumers, and students. It's an online, self-paced course with a world-class faculty. Scott Stornetta, the co-inventor of blockchain technology, is on our faculty. So is Anders Bronworth from the Boston Fed and MIT. This course gives you the knowledge and the skills you need to understand blockchain and digital assets. It's just $249. You can learn all about it at dacfp.com, dacfp.com. The link is in today's show notes. I'll see you tomorrow.
Charles Schwab is proud to sponsor Rick Edelman's podcast. There's strength in numbers. Charles Schwab has 25 million clients and over $7 trillion in client assets, 400 local branches, 36,000 employees, 24/7 live help, and 50 years of experience. There's strength in those numbers, and at Charles Schwab, investors are the #1 priority. Visit aboutschwab.com for the numbers and schwab.com to learn more.
The Truth About Your Future is sponsored by Global X ETFs. Listeners of this program enjoy fresh perspectives on the financial topics that matter most, especially the rise of exponential technologies. And right now, there may be no faster-moving tech story than the rise of artificial intelligence. But despite some exciting new developments, like the launch of ChatGPT, we are only beginning to scratch the surface of AI's potential. So, which companies will have staying power? As an investor, it's hard to know, which is why Global X ETFs specializes in thematic investing strategies that harness the potential of numerous companies involved in an emerging trend, all in a single trade. Explore our investment approach along with our latest research on the emergence of AI at globalxetfs.com/insights.
How do advances in science, technology, and medicine translate into investment opportunity? Listen and learn.
This is The Truth About Your Future with Rick Edelman.